Capstone 3. With the change in climate and rising temperature, it is also creating odd weather, such as storms and excess precipitation in some areas. With those drastic effects in the weather actually impacting many things around us, as well as including our waterways, researchers have found the coastal waters have been seen to warm more than 0.7 degrees Fahrenheit from the late 1990s to current. Of the many waters affected, the top 3 coastal waters over the last decade has been Alaska's coast, the Northeast, and the Southwest waters. It is believed that as the weather intensifies, the higher the water temperature will rise. It is believed that waters will rise by another 4.9 degrees by the year 2100. These climate changes, like I have stated before, are from all the pollution the human population is putting not only into our air and causing our weather and temperature systems to go crazy, but also the pollution that is getting into our water as well. In a normal seabed, the composition of calcite from shells and skeletons and etc. have balanced out the acidity in our waters. And with the pollution that is now affecting those minerals is allowing the acidity rate to heighten. In recent research, I have found that now the Gulf of Mexico, particularly the water in and around New Orleans, Louisiana, are now on track to being affected the most by acidification in the waters. According to research, the source of nitrogen getting into the waters and therefore producing excess algae, which will die off and release CO2, causing the acid levels in the water to rise. With the acid levels happening, not only is it affecting the marine life, such as the animals and the coral life as well, and with the marine life worsening, so will the fishing and financial market as well, but also is causing those levels to affect the population's drinking water. If these matters persist, then the marine life as we know it will no longer exist, and the fishing market would fall, causing an economic issue. Not to mention the health problems it will cause for the humans if we continue to take these chemicals in. But with the matter being seen and getting worse and worse, there has been attention brought to the pressing issue to change the negative direction we are going. For instance, we of course need to reduce the pollution that is going into our air and waterways. Therefore, our storm systems will get back on track and normalize. The water acid levels also will normalize. There have been motions to make acidification resistant bivalve put in place by introducing natural strains back into the water to normalize the levels, as well as also making different laws for fishing pollution to be put in place to keep bringing attention to the matter, so people are always cautious of what they could be doing to the water and to our earth. This information was obtained from the USGCRP Science 2017 globalchange.gov on Climate Science Special Report Ocean Acidification and Other Ocean Changes. Also from NR HODES, Ocean Acidification Caused by High Carbon Dioxide Levels Dissolving the Seafloor, from news.umich.edu, and as well as Why is the Louisiana a Hotspot, from www.nrdc.org.